Hello my friends, Will here over to XAUUSD.com. First a big welcome to the video. So today's video, my friend, is first off a very happy Valentine's Day. And today's video, as you see in the headline, is about a possible 200 to 400 pip trading opportunity on the USD Swiss franc. So what I'm going to do is just pop over to the charts and we'll see how you can possibly be getting into a trade worth about 200 to 400 pips and maybe more. Okay, so I'll just hide my face. I'm a bit rough looking. I'm just back from the gym, back here in sunny Belfast, seeing my family. So I'll just hide face, and as you can see, we've got the USD Swiss franc chart open on the monthly. Okay, so if you've gone through my Udemy course or you've on my website or downloaded any of my free material about the trading strategy I use, you'll see we go for kind of monthly trading zones here. And for the past, really since 2000 and going back, so 2011, the USD Swiss franc has just been slowly moving sideways. And since 2015 we're coming up to the around about 103 high here. Okay, so we've got this monthly area, it's approaching now, which likely in the next week or so could hit, but I'm liking it to start going down sooner than that. Okay, so we've got the monthly area, it's marked here with my price zone analyzer and the MacBot system, and then we'll go to the weekly. You can see we're actually inside a weekly area here inside the monthly. So this is usually a really good trading opportunity. So it's already hit this area once, twice, so it's kind of respecting it, I hope, since last year. And we have this untested price zone up around 102.500 here. Okay, so what I would recommend you doing, if you're on my Udemy course, you would have the free MACD indicator. If you've got the MacBot Pro system, you can start loading in on trades on the daily and 4 hour. Okay, you can see it's approaching, it's in this daily zone inside a weekly and a weekly inside a monthly, so it's a lot of confluence happening here, zones inside zones, which is really good. What you want to start targeting now is the MACD divergence, so you just really want to hint for a signal happening. And you can see yesterday we got a signal, it drops slightly and it continues to drop in the 1 hour. That would have been a nice day trade yesterday off a daily inside a weekly. But like I said in the video, this is like a longer term setup, so I'd start edging in on every 4 hour and daily divergence. Okay, so load your MacBot settings like I will do now. So I'm just going to go to the settings here. Now first off I want to measure the kind of, there's a word now, you're liking it down to about here. If it starts to move, possibly you get in up here around 300 pips. It's being area to target, and maybe even further all the way down to here. So we are talking huge potential downside move here. Could potentially move all the way back down here to last year's lows. Slowly make its way up, and I'm liking it to might pop up a little bit more, but long term moving down. Okay, so I'm going to load my MacBot. I'm going to say around 400 pips here, and I'm going to load it, and I'm going to put in 3 standard lots because trading account, value the risk. We're going to target, so we'll put in here 450 pips. Stop loss is going to be around 150, but on this I'm going to put 0. And because on the higher time frames, weekly and monthly, you can actually manage the risk a lot easier. Okay, max orders, I'm going to do 1. I have close it up as divergence, yes, close on classic. Okay, so that will close if it comes down and get me out of trade. So that is kind of your risk parameter you're putting in there. Okay. Now, since this could possibly move up, I'm actually going to put in max trades 2. Okay, so 2 divergence, and I'm going to look for divergence on the weekly, the daily, and the 4 hour. Okay, just going to go to common. Just going to make sure allow live trading's on and only short. Okay, I'm only looking to short this market. Okay, 2 orders, 450 take profit. The stop loss is 0 at the minute, but this here, close it up as a divergence, is kind of your stop out. Okay, it limits your risk in the market. Okay, that's it. And we'll just click OK. And we need to put this on allow live trading. We've got the smiley face. Okay, so that's it. Now, if you haven't got any of my indicators or you've gone through any of my courses and you're watching this video, the possible shorting opportunity, here's how to enter anywhere from now. So what you need to do is go over to the daily and 4-hour charts, and what you want to just download your normal MACD indicator here. Okay, so let's go to insert indicators and custom trend, we'll go to oscillators, moving average. Oh, there we go, MACD. Okay, we'll just select that and we'll have this in here. Okay, so what you really want to be seeing here is price moving higher and the MACD moving lower. Go to the 4-hour chart. So you want price to be creating new highs while the MACD is starting to move lower. This is not happening yet, but if you look at the 1-hour chart, you can see here. So yesterday price created this high here. The MACD didn't create any, from this high to this high, the MACD didn't create any high, so it's telling you it's a possible selling opportunity from this area. So you can actually see the divergence from price there. What you want to be doing is looking for this divergence of kind of similar divergence of price on the 4-hour and daily charts. Okay, so you maybe want to see it pop up a little bit higher here. You can see it has from this high here, it has kind of divergence. If you zoom out, it's already starting to diverge. It's come up here. This hand is slowly moving up higher, but as you see, it's moving up higher, but it's not taking out this all-time high here. Okay, slowly taking up. You want to kind of be looking for the 1-hour kind of divergence on the this kind of similar pattern on the 4-hour and daily charts. Okay, so it's getting good for an entry now. As you see, I've loaded up. Possible 200 to 400 pip move, maybe more. Now, if you've gone through any of my previous videos, I've sent out an email before Christmas on the USD CAD. We'll just have a look at it here. This was a trade I posted before Christmas, and it dropped heavily. You can see here from a previous video I posted on Christmas, it dropped 500 pips, like I said in the video. So when I call these trades and give you these trades to you, they are usually very good setups. So just watch the video again, go through it. It's a very, very good setup. 200, 300 pips. Yours absolutely free analyst. So hope you get in on the trade, and I hope it works. If you want to access any of my indicators or even the powerful MACD system, just click the link below. And if you have any questions, get in contact with me at will@xaus.com. So hope this video helps. Happy trading, and I'll speak to you soon.